เอาละครับทุกคนงั้นผมก็มาแล้วนะเป็น Apocalyptic Shadow มาก็ประกอบการก็คือไม่ค่อยนี่เท่าไหร่ไม่ค่อยรุ่งเท่าไหร่เดี๋ยวอันเนี้ยก็ต้องเปิดอยู่ดีนะสำหรับ Water Pass ซึ่งแน่นอนว่าก็ต้องเปิดในระดับสูงสุดนะเพราะว่าจะเอานี่ด้วย200มองว่าคุ้มแถมได้ของพวกนี้ด้วยกิ๊กก๊อกอันนี้ซึ่งมันคุ้มกว่าเยอะเพราะตอนนี้กะว่าจะเก็บอันนี้เอาไว้ให้กับตัวอย่างอเวนจูรีนนะผมไม่เอานับป้าผมไม่เอาไม่เข้าทีมซูเปอร์เบรกผมเอาแค่ไฟเก่งกว่าแต่ถ้าพูดถึงว่าแพ้จิตภาพแล้วมันมีมอนเยอะนับป้าเก่งกว่าเยอะอันนี้เดี๋ยวกะว่าจะซื้อนี่แหละไม่งั้นก็เก็บเอาไว้แบบเอาเจ็บผักเอาไว้สำหรับอะไรนะไว้ให้กับตะลุงไม่ใช่ไว้ให้กับอเวจูรีนส่วนไอ้พวกนี้ก็เนี่ยพาราเนี่ยรีนี่มาปั๊บกูซื้อ2อันเนี้ยอันแรกเลยแล้วก็อาจจะไปทำไอ้นี่ต่อเพื่อให้ได้ฮิมิโกะซึ่งจนถึงตอนนี้กูก็ยังไม่ได้ฮิมิโกะเลยซึ่งเอาจริงนะตอนนี้เนี่ยในบรรดาตัวตู้ถาวรเนี่ยกูอยากได้แค่2ตัวเองก็คือฮิมิโกะกับโบเนียส่วนนอกนั้นก็กูรู้สึกเฉยๆกับโบนอกนั้นรู้สึกเฉยๆเจ๊ผักเอามาก็ได้เพราะว่าตัวกูไม่มีตัวโร่เลยแต่ที่เนี้ยมึงอย่าเอามานะตัวเนี้ยอย่าน้องไปลูกก็ได้เพราะไปลูกกูก็ไม่มีคือในเนี้ยเวลเอามาซ้ำได้คือในเนี้ยนอกจากไอหยานชิงอ่ะมึงไม่ต้องเอามานอกนั้นมึงเอามาได้หมดอ่ะคาร่ากูก็เอามาปั้นได้มันยังดีกว่าบางตัว แต่ถ้ากูอยากได้จริงๆกูอยากได้ฮิเมโกะสุดละเพราะฮิเมโกะมันไว้เล่นกับทีมฟูฟิชั่นได้ดีที่สุดละแล้วก็อะไรนะโบเนียสายซัพพอร์ตเร็วเรียกว่าอะไรนะการันตีแบบครบรอบแต่ถ้ามองอ่ะจากฮิเมโกะเพราะโบเนียผมมีสปาร์คเคิลแล้วไงแต่ดูเหมือนสปาร์คเคิลยังเวลง่อยๆเลยยังไม่ได้อัพขั้นยังไม่ได้อัพเลยยังอยู่ที่70อยู่เลยแถมความเร็วก็ไม่ได้สูงด้วยใช่ไม่ได้อัพความเร็วมาโอ้โหกว่าจะหาเบิร์กดิกความเร็วโคตรยากอันนี้กูอยากได้เป็นเปอร์เซ็นต์ HP นะแต่มึงดูแต่ละอันดิเปอร์เซ็นต์ HP แล้วมึงดูของที่มาให้กูมาโคตรกากอย่างน้อยมึงให้ความเร็วมาก็ยังดีอ่ะนี่ไม่ให้อะไรมาเลยส่วนนี้ได้นี่มา Attack แต่อันเนี้ยดีสุดแล้วเพราะว่ามันให้ทั้งความเร็วทั้ง Damage คริซึ่งอันเนี้ยดีสุดละเพิ่มก่อนความเร็วอ่ะจะได้อยู่Damage คริ HP อันเนี้ยของนับว่าอันเนี้ยดีสุดแล้วของสปาร์เคิลตอนนี้ก็คือสปาร์เคิลตอนนี้มีความเร็วอยู่ที่136จากตอนแรกที่แทบไม่มีความเร็วอะไรเลยดีดูดิดาเมจคีกู 93.1 อ่ะคือดาเมจคีนิดนึงคือกูจะไปรอแล้วนะเนี่ยอัตราคิกกูแค่13อ่ะคือแบบฮะเลยอ่ะส่วนอะไรนะนี่อันนี้คือเรียกว่าไล่เลี่ยกันเลยนะอัตราคิ3เบ็ดแต่ดาเมจคีไอ้นี่ของก็ไม่ค่อยจะดีสักเท่าไหร่อันนี้อยากได้เป็นดาเมจไฟนะหาไม่เจอใช่นี่ยังหาไม่เจอเดี๋ยวไปหามาใหม่ส่วนนี้ไม่ต้องพูดถึงเลยเนี่ยได้นี้มาก็คือของกะโคตร Attack โจมตีคือโคตรกะต้องไปหาอัพรอมอีกโอเคต่อไปเล่นนี่ต่อดีกว่าแล้วมึงจะให้กูไปไหนอ่ะไปตรงนี้ก็ได้วันที่3เบ็ดเราจะมีเกมที่ชื่อว่าบักช็อตรูเล็ตกันทุกคน
It's still early. Where to now? Ta!
Grab a bar.
ตะกี้
Looks
ตะ
good.
กี้ฉันเห็นอะไรนะไงเอาละขอดูหน่อยสิ 4 อันน่ะมาบรรจบอยู่ที่เดียวกระจายแล้วถ้ากดอันนี้ไปปั๊บไม่ไปอันเดียวอีกจะทำยังไงให้เอาทั้ง4มาจบอยู่ที่เดียววะเนี่ยไปไม่ได้อันเนี้ยมันติดกดอยู่แค่ตรงนี้อันเนี้ยไปอย่างนี้ได้แล้วกดแล้วก็ไปทางนี้เสร็จปั๊บเนี่ยว่าไม่ไปแค่ทางนี้ทางเดียวกูจะทำยังไงให้มันได้4 อันไม่ใช่อันนี้สิดูเหมือนจะไม่จำเป็นต้องใช่เห็น
Ah, what a surprise, my dear students. No appointment or a polite knock on the door?
Cease the shady evasion! I urge you to come clean now. You're evil Ninja Hosaru's feedling chief, aren't you?
Excuse me, dear student. Could you help me translate that?
The short story is that a mimetic virus has broken loose in Paperfold University. It's going around infecting the students' minds as we speak.
น่าทางจะชอบอธิบายตามมากเลยนะไม่ใช่เมกาทรอนตัวร้ายของเรื่องตัวร้ายที่สุดของเรื่องเมกาทรอน
Slumber Nana Monkey is that virus, Prof. Nana. And its transmission was orchestrated by none other than your banana advisors.
I thought this class would last a little longer than this.
Your confession came sooner than we expected. So, is this one of Dr. Primitive's schemes?
A scheme? But nah. You're thinking too highly of this place. Penacony is nothing but a cesspool of riches. It will never be worthy of the great doctor's sublime experiments on humans.
พูดเหมือนไม่จริง แต่ความจริงก็ที่ใช่ ไม่ผมพูดผิดตอเห็นชื่อ
Here,
เพียงเพราะ
it's
ว่า
just
พราม
me,
เรางงไง
a second-class researcher working in Penacony on my graduation thesis,
ตัวร้ายแบบของ
an atavistic experiment centered around mimetic
ภาค
entities.
3แม่งดูต่อไปเยอะ แต่ก็ไม่ได้ดูนานแล้วก็เลยแบบลืมไปเยอะเหมือนกันผมลืมไปนานแล้วเรื่องทางวอร์เมอร์ไม่ได้ดูบุยดูเมื่อ 4-5 ปีที่แล้วมั้ง 4-5 หรือไม่ก็เยอะนานอยู่อะลืมหมดแล้ว
My research is going along smoothly. People here adore Slumber Nana Monkey, especially students from the youth demographic group. Soon, they'll create a new synesthesia dreamscape, the moment of Slumber Nana, and foster its growth, expansion,
ไม่ได้ฟัง
and
ที่นี่มันนาน
evolution.
มากเลยนะนานมากเลยที่ไม่ได้ไอ้นี่มันไอ้นี่แล้วนะแต่ก็เห็นตั้งแต่โรงภาพยนตร์อะไรนะที่ว่าใหม่จะมา ยังไม่ได้ดูนะเพราะยังไม่มีเวลาดูขนาดนั้นมีเวลาเมื่อไหร่กูก็ค่อยไปดูแล้วกันนะ
Endless atrocities that Osaru unleashed onto the world, just to build an evil realm where 100 malevolent spirits prowl at night?
ไม่เป็นไรครับเดี๋ยวผมไปดูเองดีกว่าครับไม่ต้องสปอยก็ได้ครับเดี๋ยวผมไปดูเอง
What the... Girl, I cannot begin to fathom your cryptic speech. It doesn't sound like you're speaking. Never mind. Ordinary folks will never understand the great cause of our atavistic experiment. How about a pop quiz before...
To maintain their taste, the majority of commercial bananas are produced through asexual reproduction. Lacking seeds and pollen, they are grown from the same rhizome.
กูจะตอบว่าแบบไอ้นี่มันก็ไม่ได้ด้วยไงมันเลยแบบปกติแล้วมันก็ไม่อาศัยอยู่แล้ว
That's correct. 5 amber eras ago, the Intelligentsia Guild cultivated a banana species that humans deemed perfect, the Golden Slumber Nana.
ใช่กล้วยที่บอกว่าสูญพันธุ์ไปปะ
The Golden Slumber Nana swiftly dominated the food market. Nutritious, sweet, and its peel gives off a mesmerizing golden sheen.
But it eventually became extinct, didn't it?
Exactly. Because it was cultivated by humans, the Slumber Nana lacked room for evolution. Having the same set of genes also meant sharing the same vulnerabilities. And when a fatal cosmic fungus wormed its way into the production line, the same banana species that reigned over all the others of its kind was scrubbed clean from the entire cosmos.
Are you saying that humans will suffer the same fate?
Of course! The Golden Slumber Nana's predecessor was the highly reproductive Jade Green Banana. If not for human intervention, it would have blossomed much more vibrantly over the years. Much like
ก็สปอย
Penacony,
ก็ได้
as
ครั
we
บ
know.
เพราะว่าเดี๋ยวผมก็ไปดูเองดีกว่าเพราะถ้าผมไปดูเองมันน่าจะสนุกกว่านี้เยอะ
It's a pity those on Penacony just had to be second-rate copycats. What with constructing skyscrapers, building cities, printing currencies, and even making the decision to become like the other cogs in the cosmic marketplace. following the exact path of the Golden Slumber Nana, stubbornly holding on to the status quo, creating fatal vulnerabilities for themselves, and ultimately becoming useless.
location
Having undergone a flawed banana enlightenment, the Doctor seeks to return these misguided worlds to their embryonic potential, giving them a fresh chance to develop. This is the atavistic experiment.
However, I have visited those planets. As I traveled from one planet to the other, a prevalent but unpalatable observation struck me. Not a single
ไม่ต้อ
ninja
งก็
could
ได้ครับผม
speak.
ไม่ต้องก็ได้ครับ
They had all become
ก็บอก
fiendlings.
โลเคชันก็ได้มั้งเพราะผมถ้าเกิดว่าไอ้พวกหนังอะไรอย่างเงี้ยผมไปดูที่นี่เอาก็ได้ พวกตามห้างอะไรอย่างงี้ก็ได้
But I know for a fact that they were not born this way. The monkey that scurried past you was once a sailor. He knew how to ferment his own wine and would do so regularly. The one in the distance, fighting with the other monkeys over a piece of fruit, used to be the smartest person on his planet, even having the knowledge to send people soaring into the sky. But from now on, they're monkeys. Just monkeys.
Am I imagining things, or did you learn how to speak like a normal person? Or could it be that this familiar scene reminded you of your past?
อิตาการอย่างนั้นนะ
Given the Doctor's brilliant mind, his ambitions are lofty and are sure to be realized. But the commoners,
ไม่เห็น
all they do
เรา
is lose themselves in unrealistic fantasies, becoming an impediment to a civilization's evolutionary progress. Whether imbued with life or not, everything ought to be used to its full potential.
วันนั้นที่อยู่
How
กับ
long has it
พว
been
ก
now?
นาโน
I'm surprised that lesson hasn't stuck.
พวกนาโนเหรอ ก็ปกตินะสำหรับผมก็เล่นปกติมีสุขอยู่แล้ว ก็เลยแบบไม่ได้มีปัญหาอะไรนะ ไม่มีความขัดแย้งอะไรกันนะ ก็เล่นตามปกตินี่นะไม่มีอะไรเลยดิสำหรับผมก็คือเป็นวีที่เล่นด้วยกันได้ครับไม่ได้มีปัญหาอะไรนะสำหรับผมเพราะว่าก็เล่นกันไปเล่นกันมาก็โอเคสนุกก็ตอนเล่นพัมเมลก็ตามนั้นนะครับตามเกมไปเลยก็เลยแบบไม่ได้นี่อะไรกันมากนะก็เล่นตามนั้นตามเนื้อเรื่องตามท้องไปก็โอเคได้หมดครับ
Doctor's failed creation.
เลยนั่น
Your scheme ends here.
Oh, is that so? Ever considered why I allowed you to do as you please on campus? Even going as far as to guide you to me? Paperfold University is nothing more than an incubator. No great loss if discarded. But if it can eradicate the pests in the lab, then it'd be used to its full potential. Banana. That's all I have for you. Class dismissed.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Such a brilliant film. It is shame for it to end now. All right, cast, get ready to switch scenes.
เอาว่ะ
Just what do you think you're doing, Memo Keeper?
ศาสตราจารย์บาราน่ากลายเป็นตัวนี้ไปซะแล้ว
I've already met all your demands, dearest producer. Please hold up your end of the deal as we've agreed. Lift this abominable curse that stifles my artistic expression.
Demands? I'm afraid not, Mr. Rekka. Until you hand over those incorrigible and willful monkeys, you have not met all of my demands.
But that's not our deal. I went to great lengths to help you infiltrate the school, disrupted the family's surveillance, and even dealt with the ranger who was causing you the most trouble. And now you want me to give up ownership of the actors? We're talking exceptional talents that are incredibly rare to come by. They have so many more stories waiting to be unearthed. I can't allow their journey to end here.
Mr. Rekka, there is no room for negotiation here. I have no need to negotiate with a captive. If you don't acquiesce, then in less than 3 system hours, you'll turn into a slumber nana monkey like those students. Hand them over now if your directing career even means anything to you.
No, I refuse. Prof. Nana, have you ever wondered why I ended up under your control?
Tracking down the doctor's whereabouts shows you have some skill. However, believing you could follow us unnoticed was quite presumptuous, wasn't it? Even if we were to need animals for our experiment, you're nowhere near qualified. Great director.
What a pity. I put my life on the line just so I could make this wonderful film a reality. I decided a long time ago that I'd do anything for art. So your threat means nothing to me. Every film crew knows full well the risks they run the moment filming begins, and in turn, a dedicated director would never stop rolling the cameras, even if it meant having to insert an obelisk next to a crew or cast member's name in the credits.
In the end, you too are just a pitiable monkey, struggling for worthless dreams. Be prepared to sacrifice yourself then.
เฮ้ยได้เป็นบุญฮิวแล้วว่ะบุญฮิว
Hatred is the frailty of the weak.
Fudging banana. That line again.
And that is everything that Slumber Nana Monkey taught me. Think about this, everyone. The emotions we experience, be it joy, sadness, or an epiphany, every one of them is produced from a subtle shift with some manipulation. We should be able to easily create or erase emotions. That means triggering a sudden change in your own temperament isn't out of the question. So here's my conclusion. Even if a behavior is generated after thorough deliberation, it is no more sophisticated than the simple act of jumping.
What a load of horse manure. I'm checking somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Where are you going? It wasn't easy to get in, so don't do anything that'll draw unnecessary attention. At least, stop pointing your gun at people.
I appreciate it, nameless gal. You have quite the authority around here, huh? Has the Astral Express begun to take on...
I wasn't expecting that either. But the assist-ananas insist I'm a great talent. They even gave me a membership card with a high level of clearance. Wait, talented for a club that advocates the abandonment of all thought?
Ain't wrong, am I? You were so darn mesmerized by their speech back there.
Well, I was just listening to what they had to say. It's not like they managed to convince me anyway. So, what brought you here? You don't look like you're a fan of these monkeys.
Why not? Galaxy Rangers are forking monkey fans. We go bananas at the mere sight of them.
So, he's on the hunt for some kind of fugitive? That explains why he's dressed...
No. I guess you could say he is a fugitive?
What?
Yada yada. Tell her my life story then. I'm gonna go check the place out.
กูอยากจะซื้อใส่เกินเนี่ยมึงอยู่ในเหี้ยตัวละครที่เขาบอกว่าเนี่ยเกี่ยวแรงแต่กูไม่ได้เล่นเลย
This reward's not even a fraction of the bounty on my head.
จ่อบานาน่าขี้เศร้า
Not a single thing around here makes sense. Hey, nameless gal.
Just me?
It's okay. You guys go ahead.
What are you up to? I only just convinced her everything's fine, you know.
Awful chummy with someone you just met, ain't you, friendo? All right, great nameless one. Drop the act already. What's the deal on your side?
Dr. Primitive? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. So did you find anything at Dreamflux Reef?
There ain't a thing here. But who cares? Seen this plenty of times, and there's only one solution.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Help
Prepare to
me
tear this
become
place
a
apart.
high-ranking member.
Huh?
I was just trying to make...
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackeys, they only planted kids in this place. I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitives use others as...
But aren't you doing that right now? Falling for the trap?
Ever seen a squib load? When timed right, it's more effective than unloading a full clip. I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. I know from the static noise at Dreamflux Reef that they're sure as heck interested in unless you got a better idea you can think of.
I do have an idea. Sort of. Why did it run off?
March, you're finally...
Yeah. Let's do this again. The right way.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and...
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too. Let's talk about the Slumber Nana Association. There's an important...
Oh, March, you remembered wrong again. This is far grander than a seminar. In just a bit, we'll get to see the actual Slumber Nana monkey in the flesh.
Holy bananas. There are rip-offs of this thing.
That's not it. Slumber Nana monkey went viral overnight, but people have different opinions on how the fact. No matter what people choose to believe, there has to be a Slumber Nana monkey that started it all, and we're about to see it.
I'm not quite...
We have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
What did they say about it?
Nothing really, but they had this look, like they'd been to the world's end. Every single one of them looked like they...
Well, ain't that something?
Hey, hold up! Where are you heading off to again?
Hey there, pal.
Banana.
Hey, you can...
Banana. Banana.
This reward's not even a fraction of the bounty
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this complicated.
Oh, you're back! This is the theophany that Montana told us about. The only way to see Slumber Nana Monkey is apparently through forming some...
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another member hoping to see Slumber Nana Monkey?
No, not her.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if you know nothing of...
You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem...
That's right. Been told I'm quiet.
Huh? What talent do you have?
I'm Denisovan 244.
Oh, it's you! Yes, I've heard about you. You have the potential to truly reach...
Not so fast.
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Hey, wait! Hey! Hello? That was fast. Really now? So he's actually talented?
ไอ้สักคนละคนเลยเฮียมึงก็เชื่อเขาได้เนาะไอ้เฮียกูเหลือจะเชื่อโอ้เหลือเชื่อจริงว่ะ
The answer is simple, miss. This he wants to visit the past more.
What's the big fudging idea here? Is this...
We meet again, sir.
I've seen run-down saloons fancier than this place. You call it...
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision is a crude method, entirely opposite to the values that the Slumber Nana Monkey ain't many other members before you have come here seeking something. But these tend to be the usual. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question.
What is this fudging nut?
Have patience. I will explain every... For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought? You want to get a drink before that, won't you?
Nuh-uh. Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a... Hold on there, partner. Sometimes, you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour. You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose... With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario. If the dependence on the drink was never there to begin with, this problem would naturally not exist. And here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
Holy bananas. What's gotten into me? Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone. So who's just...
Moving on. Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more complicated. Say, your hatred for the IPC. I see. That is one vast and end...
Since you know, think before you speak. Don't go asking...
Calm yourself. Slumber Nana Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or instead. It'd support you taking
Oh? Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type will fight to live!
All of you stand still. Let's duel!
In the mood for another beating? Nice, I can... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze!
Bring it on! Time's up!
This is fight to live!
There's no reason for those below gun. Those who dig their own grave.
How do you feel?
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking aim at phony targets is gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand. But venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less now, just like before. Imagine for a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life. What will this make you worse off?
rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now.
Excellent. You're very perceptive, Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but you sure nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
This isn't the first time we've met. You can call me Prof. Nana Premon.
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to... And with that, the class here has... Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end. Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot... Losing it will not make you any worse off. Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
ทำไมถึงบอกว่าสีทุกอย่างสีกลายว่าสีแม่งเห็นผลซะงั้นอ้าวเฮ้ยมันเป็นสีดำแล้วนะไอ้เหี้ยกดยิงไม่ได้ด้วย
Sound will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
ทำไมเสียงถึงมีผลต่อไอ้นี่วะเสียงมีผลต่อคนรอบข้างกัน
Hey, wake up! Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
What happened?
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry! Wait, what's going on?
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally. Resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something.
Prove?
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana?
March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom. You... Banna?
Oh, Montana.
I think...
Let's get out of the...
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a... This way!
อ๋อหีบสมบัติไป
Why
ก่อน
you
แล้วกัน
seem so
เชีย
out of it?
วิ่งเลย
Haven't you woken up yet?
วิ่งเลยเนาะในระหว่างไปกูก็นี่เลย
Banana?
ไอ้เหี้ยถูกสองคนไอ้นี่วะน้อง คืออะไรครับป้ามีรางว่าข้างหัวกำลังจะหลุดหมายถึงบูนฮิลเหรอ
What's your problem?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily... A Galaxy Ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command.
คำพูดเมกาทอนสินะ
If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That...
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a...
Hey!
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her. I'm the star of the show now. All 'cause of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You... Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out.
จริง
Instead,
สิ RV ก็อะไรนะ มีแมปมันเรียกว่าอะไรนะ ปรับแท็กนี่หว่าลืมเลย
he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands. A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit. Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish off a Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive, a traitor born from nurture, This warrants several more.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
ดูเดือดจะเชื่อแอน
Am I?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna...
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are.
What a strange dream.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. You'd be willing to die.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death.
ย่อมมาถึงเสมอแต่แค่จะมาช้าหรือมาเร็วก็แค่ จะมาช้าหรือจะมาเร็วก็ขึ้นอยู่กับเวลาเท่านั้น
There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace in the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall... And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But, there's... I was worried about missing my shot. But now that I've gotten a hold of you...
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Cause only an evildoer asks why before he died. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind? It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child. Even for someone born with a bad nature, the first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word. And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle.
I'll let you in on a secret, little fudgehead, for tampering with my synesthesia beacon. I'm gonna put a bullet in you. You think this is a faulty beacon talking? No, sure, Paul. I actually mean it. Death is the fairest form of grace, especially for motherfuckers like you. It becomes worse forms of evil with time. Let's do it. There's your reward.
This is more than battle. Fight to live!
grace and elegance.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the seas of faith!
Don't worry, this one's on me.
Some value, I suppose.
In the mood for another beating? Nice like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
All of you stand still. Bring it on. There's no
Firefly
reason
Type
with
4
you
in
bunch
position.
anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Set to the seas of faith!
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help.
Get my head checked. What in forking hell are... Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit! That's forking amazing! Hot diggity fudge!
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this forking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
ก่อนหน้านั้นนะ เฮ้ย
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all, and he will eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Grand? Grand in what way, muddle fudger? Alright, folks, eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a muddle fudging scheme. Go! Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish, but know when to steer clear.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done, but slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Primon?
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origins.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your fool. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift. See, I'm not here to teach a class. I've come to help. Class is over! How's this for extra credit?
No, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where are you going? Sabbatical?
อะไรวะเนี่ย
Destiny elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched. The ninja capital has turned into an abyss. The only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja, aka Rappa, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently.
มาแล้ววะเป็นมา
But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes, and in the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and... Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt. We come forth to punish evil ninja Osaru.
อะเคลอนปะหรือว่าเป็น
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the...
O mighty Eon of the hunt. What indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully... Greetings, dazzling ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down...
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja.
No, for your hunt is long complete. This, low, 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 low.
Cut! I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identity. And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams. Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became an...
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection.
Oh, whoa. So, am I right to see your act of betrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
Bana yourself?
The words you speak.
Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Bana gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body. Since Penacony's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slumber Nana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end. From that point onward, the moment of Slumber Nana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down, much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slumber Nana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession. How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, Ninja.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrated? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to that this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom. What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain when sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me. I had to undergo endless tribulations. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if...
Well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory. As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the... And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take... Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the... Go on. Take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot.
The Bana gibberish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Baseball bat ninja, are you ready to dive into my past? Pray tell, what does it mean to be a ninja hero? And how does one become a ninja hero? Through talent, lineage, inheritance, or being possessed by the ninja spirit. Nay, across the wide expanse of the cosmic ninja realm, those who practice ninjutsu, at this juncture, the legendary scroll of the ninja hero is on the cusp of being unfurled.
Patch unlock requested. Insufficient clearance. Please.
An enchantment. It won't stop me.
This is Rappa's voice.
Rin, Pyo, To, Sha, break!
Password input correct. Live specimen gene editing disabled.
That's all there is to Osaru's seal. Even while my senses are dulled by sorcery, I can still see the grotesque sins that are unfolding here. How detestable and deplorable indeed!
I am now the self that Rappa remembers in her memories. So, this is the ninja cap.
That should be the end of my trial. Time to return to Master.
อยู่ยังไงมันก็คือ
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Mortals are displayed in transparent aquatic.
เดี๋ยวนะ นี่มันสถานที่นินจาที่ว่านี่คือต้าไม่ใช่เหรอเนี่ยเดี๋ยว
Salutations, Master Kucha. I have...
What? It's not even 2 system hours.
Master Kucha, do I count as a ninja initiate now?
Why, yes.
อ๋อฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าถูกหลอกไง
Oh, child, new to the way of the ninja. I recognize your determination. Henceforth.
Thank you, Master. This is...
Behold the city of shadow, a sinful land of suffering, hatred, and soulless evil ninja, Osaru, agent of the vile. Cast the masses inherit the legacy of the ninja hero and wipe clean the sins of Osaru.
I will continue to train hard.
An admirable resolution.
Name is...
I don't know, my disciple. Your name will carry your... So the decision is yours to make.
In that case, I choose... Rappa.
As you wish. Nice to meet you, dazzling initiate a.k.a. Rappa.
Certainly. Pain is but common to...
เฮียคิดจัดเลยกูนึกว่าจะเป็นเมืองแบบนี้อ๋อไอ้เนี่ยต้าไม่จะมี
A fiendling. No. It is a dazzling...
Number 3, take medicine.
Secret concoctions of concealed evil. It contains an excessive... However, to become a ninja hero, I must consume these pills. Steel your nerves. A ninja hero never fears. Swallow it.
Is this excruciating pain what Rappa endured back then?
Os! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, this is Umbra Headmistress, the head of the dojo and a reliable supportive figure for us dazzling students. She uses the Great Narukami Circle to awaken the latent potential.
Number 3, I'm about to increase the intensity.
Yes, that is the plan. The future. Rid all thoughts of escape. Put it on for the sake.
This is too much.
Us! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations.
ดูยังไงแม่งก็คือการทดลองที่ชัดๆได้ตัว
These fiendlings are rebel apes of Osaru's clan. They would spar with me every day.
Number 3, stress response training tier.
I have never won against these fiendlings yet. If I am to become the dazzling ninja, I must vanquish these feelings. Only then can I be worthy of... Turn back around. Let the hunt begin.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Life until everything burns to ashes! Firelight set to the seas of flame!
Still the same one. Let's improvise.
I will claim victory for my spite to live! This is more than a battle. Set to the seas of flame!
Nice, I could... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Number 3. Cleared experiment.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, the way of the ninja is lost. Having persevered through unending nights of tribulation. Master Kucha and Umbra Headmistress.
Use a mimetic virus on number 3. How would that help the experiment?
I can clearly hear everything they're saying. Is my super hearing capable of picking up even whispers?
Denise of N22, we need to increase number 3's mental resilience.
Enough with these lame excuses. You just can't bear to see her suffer, can you?
She might not be able to withstand the later experiments. If we use the mimetic virus to perform cognitive intervention and ensure...
Fine. But make sure not to bring your personal feelings into this. The research apes aren't exactly happy about how you're allowing number 3 to run...
She's able to decipher the password to the modification cabin in just 2 system hours. There's no way we'll be able to cage her up like any old gorilla.
Do not be troubled over me, Master. Mere physical suffering can never...
Please stay tuned.
Information dilution at 74%. Consciousness at...
Ninja Initiate Rapper, are you ready? The
Mimetic etching is about to begin. Let's get out of here, or we'll get affected as well.
I see it now.
Awesome! Looks like it was a success.
Since we're on this...
Oh, because of the cosmic ninjutsu inscription.
The what now?
In order to protect the helpless weak and save the fallen ninja capital, the righteous ninja hero hunts down. It's a manga series. After we sealed off the research institute to hide from the Galaxy Rangers, my manga collection has been her only source of entertainment.
Now I know why number 3 always looks so loopy. You'd better be careful not to go overboard with giving her such useless information. There's only one horizontal axis on Erudition's coordinate system. That's especially true for the banal concepts of good and evil. Haven't the Galaxy Rangers given us enough trouble already? You'll never get the Doctor to notice you if you keep being so narrow-minded.
Is that so? Would Doctor really notice ordinary mortals like us? You're transferring number 3 to Denisovin 22? Why?
Simple. You won't be able to graduate. According to Denisovin 22's reports, you have been guiding the experiment.
No! Let me ask her what she means.
It's an honor for me to represent Laboratory 17 and elaborate on our beliefs to all wise attendees. As you can clearly see, our universe today is nothing but in order to save the world's marching towards rot and decay, humanity must regress, and regress further. Do not be concerned by the accusations and criticisms of others, for a grand cause must always use the dreams of the common masses, as people should make use of their talents to the fullest, just as items should be utilized fully. We must ensure that every...
Denisovin 22, what is all this?
I've graduated. Now you need to call me Ape 22. As for what this is, that specimen is the new human that our laboratory painstakingly bred with genes filtered from the atavistic experiments. But you made her a lunatic.
Who's in charge isn't important, but you can't continue the experiment anymore.
That's fine. I'm already nurturing number 4. If something happens to 3, we'll replace her with that new one.
How could you? We brought her up since she was a baby. Do you not have a shred of morality?
Morality? Are you really talking to me about morality? On Bacchus 2, morality is how every family's second son must be sacrificed to Nanook. On the interstellar principality of Pegasus, morality is how bipedal organisms must be enslaved by quadrupedal ones. On the Capicala planet, morality is how blue-eyed individuals are forbidden from walking on the streets. Morality has bound the wisdom of those people and ended the future of those worlds. That was why Dr. Primitive chose them as targets of the atavistic experiment. The sacrifices we made are not for such vulgar things. Rather, they're meant to create a future where humans can be happy, where the universe can continue to advance, and one that the Doctor can be proud of.
Umbra Headmistress, you're destroying the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions.
Cognition isolation is the first step to curing one of a mimetic virus. You were supposed to have the intelligence of a genius, but rip them. Tear them to shreds yourself.
This is the dearest
Odd. I've always thought of you as obedient. You always did everything Denisovin 75 said. Why aren't you obeying me? Ah! Your muscle fibers sure are densely packed. It's like slapping a rock.
The palm? Why?
Hurry and tear up this trash! As long as you perform well, both Denisovin 75 and I will be praised.
Master Kuch, I understand. This must be Master Kuch's child. Umbra Headmistress and Master Kucha.
Denisovin 22, you cannot get rid of her.
Number 3 is also a failed experimental subject. She barged into the storage room without permission, created a huge mess, and was rude to the research apes. Just that alone is enough to make her a failure.
But you know that was just an accident.
I'm a research ape, not a banana advisor. You're the one who made her into this damn state she's in. The laboratory should hold you accountable for the way she turned out.
Damn it.
Master Kucha, have I done something wrong?
No, Rappa. You have done extremely well. True, you foiled the evil ninja's schemes.
Am I really a
Of course. Now,
Yes.
You've trained under me for 5 years. After rigorous tests and trials, you've mastered hundreds of ninja techniques.
เดี๋ยวค่อยมาใหม่นะ
I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling.
Thank you, Master Kucha.
Take the scroll with you, for within its pages lie the secrets of Dazzling Ninja. Paint it throughout the ninja capital. Banish the shadows with ink.
What should I paint?
I do not know. You may paint anything that you wish. This is your own ninjutsu. So, the decision is yours.
Yes. This is where the Matrix core is. According, channel the mantra into the colorful brilliance, then paint it over the dazzling ninja seal. Oh, success! Ha! This way.
Denisovin 75, what is going on? There's digital graffiti all over the laboratory. It even crashed the security system.
I have no idea. Someone must have hacked in.
Well, be quick about it. If we don't fix it soon, the Rangers are gonna find us.
Master Kucha, I have placed the
Good work, Dazzling Ninja. This may case, Rangers. Bring this ridiculous farce.
Stop! What are you doing, Denisovin 75?
Denisovin 22.
How dare you deceive the experimental subject, your fellow research partners, and the research apes? The biggest mistake Laboratory 17 ever made was to allow a research fraud such—
What is Umbra had What?
Enough! Combat apes! Take care of them!
Dazzling Ninja, there's been a change to your trial today. I now ask you to vanquish those traitors!
Understood. I shall demonstrate the master the dazzling ninjutsu I just learned. Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
That's all you got? Time to mix things up.
Thank you.
Nice.
I will
friend.
keep fighting.
Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Grace and elegance. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Firefly touch sets the seas ablaze!
How could this happen? These combat apes were personally trained by the research apes.
My long hours of training have finally paid off.
Look. This is what they call the failed subject. We conducted this experiment together. We were the ones who shaped her into this someone with unparalleled intelligence. Tell me, in what sense of the word is she considered a failure?
You? How dare you question the doctor's theory? The research apes must have their own considerations. The security system will be repaired soon. Prepare to feel the full force of Dr. Primitive's wrath, you oblivious kid!
You're wrong. Dr. Primitive wouldn't care about ordinary people like us. Rappa, this trial is over. You should
But
leave, Rappa.
You're secretly concealing weapons as well? What are you planning?
Denisovin 22. Thanks to you, I finally understood. That's why I've decided to ditch it for good.
Wait, my friend. Please put the gun.
Umbra Headmistress. It's time you breathed your last. This is karma.
Warning. Unauthorized personnel detected in Corridor C11.
The evil ninja is about to set a matrix here. Using the...
Warning. Corridor C11's security system appears to have malfunctioned. Warning. Corridor C11's security system at warning. Corridor C11's security system is no longer functional. Corridor C11...
So... This...
Hey, little miss! Are you alright?
Pleasure to meet you. Who might you be?
Galaxy Ranger, I received a distress signal. This place really is the territory of Dr. Primitive's henchmen. It's as hard to find as those bananas hidden in the woods.
Ninja hero? It seems my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial? What kind of... Ugh, another poor kid driven mad by those monkeys.
The final trial of the Mako Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house. And end the catastrophe. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
No way. So that's why all those in the lab are lying dead on the ground? Was it all your doing?
10 years of suffering. 1 day of recognition. I have not let down dazzling ninjutsu. Mr. Kucha, I really wish you could witness this.
Get it now. This girl's infected with a mimetic virus. Most people would have turned into complete by now, but she's still running around like nothing's wrong. Please listen to me. You're in serious danger right now. If you don't get treated soon, your brain will eventually burst.
Since I am now a ninja hero who can contend with evil ninjas, might I lend you a hand?
You're asking me this now. Do you have a death wish? You want to go on the hunt? Know that this is a road of no return.
Great man above, eradicating evil till my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back. My heart shall remain unmoved. Whoever follows the way of the ninja is a ninja. I've made my decision.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Actor superstar. These memories are enough to create a sensational hit that will destroy ambiguity. The prelude prepared for the climax is already elsewhere.
Clearly.
โอ้โหมึงไปฉาบบูนคิวอีกแล้วเหรอกูขอพักก่อนได้ไหมเหี้ย
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
Oh, wow. That's muddle. There's no need for my head to be checked. Let alone...
I mean, we needed an excuse for your behavior anyway.
What are you
All hope is not lost yet. It looks like Dreamflux Reef is the enemy's real target. Everything that the both of you saw and heard at the Slumber Nana Association is evidence enough.
Even so, the current situation is still rather... Apologies, but I only bring bad news.
And good news, too?
I wish, but no.
Oh well.
The conversion is still in progress. The number of monkeys in Dreamflux Reef is still increasing.
I sense the same. There is still a discordant static on Dreamflux Reef.
Call it bewitchment or persuasion. The fact remains that such...
I went to a few trustworthy bloodhounds for help, asking them to eliminate any assistant. Mr. Micah, you know Dreamflux Reef the best among us.
We're in a race against time, so... In Dreamflux Reef, there are still assistant Annas working in secret, searching all over. As for Miss Robin, you may just be the key, but if we were to ask for your help, we have to be prepared for the worst-case scenario, with a boundary between Dreamflux.
I understand. In that case, before you wrap up your business,
โอเคทุกคนเอาคอก่อนแล้วโอเคทุกคนเดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันใหม่ครับผมสวัสดีครับ